All right, yeah, right. Hey, yo, what's happening, man? Y'all know what it is, man.
Why do you just start like that?
Back once again in the house. Y'all know who it is.
Who is it?
Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Marcus, not AKA Silver Park. Mark in the building. To the right of me is who?
RC the Trackaholic. Man, I saw this podcast and then like somebody was doing hella AKAs. I kind of stole it from that, but then like the more they do it, the more I don't want to do it. But should I do it?
Man, do you, man.
Alright.
Do you. The hell with these fools, man. We gonna do us, man.
Alright.
Hold on.
What?
Let them know who you is.
RC the
The
Trackaholic.
Trackaholic is in the building, man. Y'all know who it
AKA.
is, man. It's your boys, man. We back again, man. Night Crew is in the building.
I don't get my AKA.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think you said I could do it.
Golly, do his AKA. Let him do his AKA.
I don't want to do it now.
No, do it, please. AKA, I ate all the cereal up, mama. AKA, all the bread too. AKA, bite fixer Jane Eater. I don't.
No, that's not how that goes. AKA, want to go up a sweet jump on your bike? AKA, slap your change on the counter and ask how much can you get with this?
How much can you get with this? Y'all know what it is, man.
And AKA, big ass blackberry fight in the middle of the summer on Kenyon Avenue.
Kenyon Avenue.
48th Avenue, Kenyon Street.
Blackberry fight.
Yeah, blackberry fight.
Y'all got to.
We did that.
You picked the blackberberries and you threw them
At each other, yes.
God damn, y'all was tired, but y'all need to come up with more creative shit. God damn. Look here, man, we had rock fights where I'm from, all right? With train rocks.
I don't have any friends, so nobody wants to.
I'm just saying, man. Yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Night Crew in the building, man. The Back and Forth Comedy Podcast. And I'm glad y'all tuned in tonight. Thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you very much. Look, you guys still have us growing at a rapid pace. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Every time we put the video up, we see that you guys get the notification.
Yes.
You guys are watching that shit like as soon as it goes up.
Yes.
We would like for you guys to share
Yes.
while you're watching, you know what I'm saying? Tell your friends, you know what I'm saying? Tell them, these two funny motherfuckers on YouTube and that they need to see them immediately.
Immediately, man.
That's
You know what I'm saying? We have I'm going to tell you hands down, man. There's a lot of people out here doing their thing, and shots out to all these cats. But what they don't got is what we got. And what we got is us to make this podcast pop off, man.
Real tough.
Everything I love.
Hey!
Man. What's happening?
We got a special guest in the building now.
We got a special guest in the building tonight, y'all.
Let me correct myself. I'm sorry. We have a guest.
Right, we have a guest.
He's not special.
He's short but special.
I thought he was about to say short but special.
Well, you know what?
He's short bus special.
Short but special. Yeah. He's short but special. In the house tonight, we got my boy. This is my knee high from the tree high, old school homie in the building, man. Y'all give it up, man. I know you can't clap and we can't hear your shit, but in the house tonight is my dude, Bump Louie is in the house. Say what up, Bump.
What up, Louie? What up? I call him Bump Louie.
Bump Louie. Now,
he's the only person that calls me that.
I'm the only one to call you that?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Let me see. There's my brother. There's RC. There's
I didn't know I didn't know. What does that mean?
Bump Louie. That's, you know what?
You gotta ask
Bump
my
Louie.
mom.
Ask your mom.
You gotta ask my mom.
You gotta talk. You make sure you're in the mic. Ask who?
My mom.
Ask Bump Louie's mom where she got the name Bump Louie from.
Hey man, real quick.
Right.
Jose Parada said, is that Panda? No, it's Parada.
What it do, Jose?
And he said, what up, bro? Payday, I'm drunk.
All right, Jose. That's how you gotta be, baby. That's my co-worker, Jose Parada.
Hey, Helen Kane in the building too.
Helen K, how we doing, baby girl? What's happening? Our boy Jeremy said, hey, what it do, Jeremy? Hey. We are live and direct, y'all, straight from the 206, y'all.
Yes.
253-206-425 is all the way live, man. Y'all know how we doing this, man.
All right. Let's get into it, bro, before we just start,
Okay. Well, can we talk about the YouTube?
We already talked about the YouTube.
We talking about the subscribing?
Yeah, we told them to subscribe.
And the share.
Yeah, we told them to share.
And the like.
We told them to like.
And notification bell, all that. We need that. And not to mention, thank y'all for tuning in, making us such a great success. Let me tell y'all right now. Like I said, it's one of the most populous. It has to be the most populous in the town, man. You know what I'm saying? We got it going on, man. So we got all that to y'all. We owe that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in, checking us out, doing what y'all, doing what we do. So we gonna jump it off, like my man RC said, man. What we got, man?
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna go and do this. This is what I want to talk. We got some topics, some real special.
Okay. You gonna start it off with that?
I don't know. That's how we gonna start it out, right?
Okay, I got a question.
What you got? What's your question?
I got a question for all of us too.
What's your question?
Bump. Oh, Bump.
Bump Louie. B-U-P. It's B-U-P, right?
BUP.
I'm trying to figure out, and I listen to a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, and I need to keep my finger out my nose.
You know what? Don't touch me. Anyway. What's your question?
Kanye West, Sunday service. What the feezy?
You know what? I can't even.
What is that?
I can't comment on it because I ain't checked it out. Kanye lost me some time ago, so I ain't been up to date on Kanye, but I heard he's doing some weirdo stuff.
He's holding service on Sundays.
Service on Sundays.
And I think that he...
Service on Sundays?
Yeah, dude, you ain't
like
seen
he got
this?
a church.
You haven't seen this?
No, I gotta check this out, man. I gotta check this out, man. Look,
you have to check
this is getting too weird for me, man. This is getting too weird. I want to say, what's up when I do Marcus Daniels in the building, man? What it do, Mark? Eminem in the house, baby.
MD 2020.
MD 2020.
No, but okay. So here's my point. He's been doing the Sunday service. I think since like the beginning of summer. You ain't gonna say nothing, man. You just watching.
Have you checked out the Mark?
I'm listening.
Have you checked out the Kanye?
No, I was just listening.
Oh, so you're not hit? Okay.
I was just listening.
All right, let me run it by you then. So he first started out like in a field somewhere. I'm not sure where he was. Why are you doing that?
That's all about him.
It might have been like on he has some big ass property in Idaho or Montana or something. I can't remember.
Right.
And then like he has these clips of just him like rocking out to like his music, like playing the organ and shit, and like big ass choir.
Okay.
And then he started to move it into like other people's churches.
Okay.
And they're taking these big ass offerings and stuff.
Okay.
I think he's doing it because he wants to just become a 501c3 and avoid paying taxes. That's what I think.
I think that's a possibility of him doing that too.
He's saying that like the other day he brought a dude dressed as Jesus up on his
Kanye brought a guy dressed as Jesus. Is that what you telling me?
Yeah, at a concert.
At a concert.
At a concert. Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right here. Let me. Can I say this?
Say it.
I'm gonna say it real quick. Listen, white people, Mexican people, Haitians, Filipino, all the other cultures out there. I'm gonna let y'all know that Kanye West is not. I repeat, is not representing the black community. I'm gonna just let y'all know.
No, they know.
He's not representing the black community.
They know. Savvy Smith in the building. They know. They know. Believe. They know. I think he's starting a cult, and I think he's trying to pull a Scientology movement. You know, Scientology. They fought for like years and years to be proven that they were a real church. So they wouldn't have to pay taxes.
Right.
And I think he just don't want to pay taxes. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I don't know what the hell Kanye doing. You know, whatever he's doing, they say it was the Kardashians that turned his brain upside into like scrambled eggs or whatever the case. Whatever the case, Kanye West does not represent black people.
They know.
We are not. I just want to let the other people know.
Even the white people were like, what?
Right.
But he be having hella people at that. But I just wanted to ask you guys. But if you guys don't know about it,
do they buy tickets?
They no. They I don't know. I don't know if they have to be invited or what. But people show up. Like some celebrities have been there. T.I. was up in there, and he was upheld at the how many offerings they took up.
You know, man. Damn, man. Damn. Ever since he was the college dropout,
Savvy said that nigga crazy.
He is crazy. What it do, Savvy, baby? I was just with my dude last night, man, at the Terror Night. What it do, Savvy? Man, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Kanye. And honestly, man, I don't care. Because you know what? This dude has been so irrelevant ever since he started messing with this Kardashian family. He's been super irrelevant ever since he started dealing with Trump and all this other crazy stuff. So you know what, Kanye? You know, your 15 minutes of fame is damn near up, bro. It's up. It's damn near up.
Right.
Just to let you know, we ain't feeling you. We ain't gonna be feeling you, and we damn sure ain't gonna support you. You weirdo. You make it Chicago. I respect to all the cats in Chicago. Chi-Town love. Chi-Town been there, done that. But this dude right here, they need to play Trading Places with him and R. Kelly. Lock his ass up and let R. Kelly do what.
R. Kelly deserves to be locked up.
I'm not even gonna. Let him share fucking sales. Fuck that.
Well, okay.
Yeah, because that's, you know what? We don't need him.
Now listen. Speaking of church.
Uh-huh.
I gotta look this lady's name up. But basically,
Okay.
this lady turns out she's become a pastor. You don't. What are you reading?
He was. Savvy say Kanye was charging $50.
Oh, charging $50, that's crazy.
$50 for what?
And taking offerings?
And taking offerings?
Yeah, I think.
And tithes? Blasphemy, Kanye.
That's deep.
Blasphemy.
Think about it. If he showed up at a church, you know how many people would come to church, and how many people would give, and then the church keeps some of the money, and then he takes the money for showing up. Dude.
Man, there's a lot of that hocus pocus crap going on. It's been going on, man. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. Like you said, it's part of the 503c thing. As far as 501c3. A lot of people don't know. If you're not hip to the fact that's where a lot of people who run the churches are tax free. They don't pay taxes. They get to keep all the money.
Right.
That's how they get the Cadillacs.
Well, here's the thing. It's regulated by percentage. You know what I'm saying? So the more money you make, the bigger your percentage is. You know what I'm saying? That's how 501c3 works. That's why, people hustle so hard, you know what I'm saying, when they have churches, because if you make $10, you get to keep $1. But if you make $100 million, you get to keep however what 10%, not 10%, but whatever the percentage is that you've agreed, depending on what kind of organization that you're running.
Right.
You keep that percentage, so it's based on percentage.
Based on percentage, I get you.
So that's why they do that.
That's why they do it, man. You know what? More power to them. You ain't getting my money. That's all I know. You ain't getting my money. You ain't getting my time. You ain't getting my offering. Because a lot of churches got people out here thinking that you gotta pay your way to get into heaven. What kind of BS is that?
I don't know if you could.
If we had to pay our way to get into heaven, poor people going to hell. We going to hell. We ain't got no money. Anyway, moving on. You said something about the female former porn star, Cashmere.
Really? Wait a minute.
That's her name.
Is that her name?
That's her name, Cashmere.
How do you know?
Is a pastor, because I checked her out, man. Former female sister. Fine, got a body out of this
I
world.
keep getting this white woman though.
You got to take, Cashmere turned, whatever that. She turned into a porn star.
No, look, here's my
She turned into a
question.
preacher, a pastor.
What? She's a pastor now.
She's a pastor.
So,
Jasmine Cashmere.
Yeah, there she goes.
That's her. Adult film star Jasmine Cashmere is now a minister.
Right.
Now listen. I want to hear what you got to say.
Well, what I was going to ask was, if she was your pastor, would you listen? Would you be like? Would you?
Would I attend the church? Would I listen to a sermon? Is that what?
Yeah, would you be able to take her seriously? Like, say, that's my pastor.
Man, if the word is real, yes.
Yeah.
If the word is real,
you would
yes.
never hold her past against her.
No.
What if you've seen the video? What if you've seen one of the videos?
You know what?
She's done hundreds of them.
You know what?
She's done hundreds of them.
You know what?
She was a star.
Let me tell you something about, and I'm not going to get deep into it, y'all. I'm not going to get deep into this. Let me tell y'all something about, even there's people out here who don't believe it, but you know what? I don't care. Right about now, I'm going to just let y'all know what the word says. Christ came for sinners. He didn't come for people who weren't sinners. He came for sinners, to change the hearts of sinners. He works through people. Drunks, homeless people, drug addicts. Those are the people. And for sinners periodically. So if he can work through her, there are many preachers behind the pulpit that used to be pimps. Am I right?
Why do they gotta be pimps?
Because they used to be pimps.
They're still pimps.
You can call it, you can say what you want to say. I'm not going to judge these people, but you know what? There are many preachers that used to be pimps, many first ladies that used to be hoes. Point blank. That's real talk. That's real talk. And then there are honest people who really, who were anointed to be pastors, ministers, and all these things. Let's not let's just keep it real. So if this chick is out here, Jasmine, Miss Cashmere, if she is doing the work of God, if that's what she's doing, more power to her. Do I feel the need to go to her church? Nope.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
Yeah, look. Yes, you do.
I'm not.
No, I'm just playing.
Bob Lewis, would you go to Cashmere's church knowing she used to be a porn star?
No.
Why not?
You wouldn't?
No.
So
Why not?
I just didn't do it.
why?
I just couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
So you're judging this woman?
No, I'm not judging her. I'm just not gonna follow her.
You know?
No.
What if she came down the pole and landed right on the pole? If they said, "Here comes your pastor,
Preacher robot.
Reverend Jasmine Cashmere to the stage."
Fellas, get your ones out. Make sure you have 10% when you're throwing money at this lady.
Listen, she have a church full of men, more women than men. Her usher board could be nothing but women. The choir could be nothing but women.
You're like, we got 2-drink minimum. Man.
2 drink.
You come on up here and you take your communion twice and you throw your money.
Oh my God.
I can know that thing too. Throw your money. Jasmine!
I give her offering, tithing, the whole nine. She get everything.
she get an offering. Huh?
She be the only pastor with a stripper pole in the back. She come down the pole like, hey, praise him, amen.
She doing the
She
work.
be like, hey man, you owe me some money. Anyway.
She's doing the work of the law. All right.
But yeah, man, I couldn't be down on it. Give it up for Jasmine.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right.
Give
So
it up for Jasmine.
moving along. I'm moving kind of fast, but we're gonna get into. We got a lot of stuff to get into.
We got a lot of stuff.
T.I. is in the news.
T-Izzle, what T.I. done did now?
So T.I., there's a clip of T.I. talking about how he goes and takes his daughter to the doctor. Get ready for this.
Uh-oh.
He checks her hymen to make sure that she is a virgin every year.
So wait a minute. There's this doctor that's checking T.I.'s daughter.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we ain't talking about the doctor.
Is it a gynecologist?
Listen to me.
Okay.
T.I. initiates this.
Uh-huh.
And he takes her to the doctor
Uh-huh.
to have her hymen checked
Uh-huh.
to make sure that she's still a virgin.
Checks her hymen. Hold on. First of all, let me do this. What up, Tawana B? I see you in the house, baby. Now, second of all, I don't know what the hell a hymen is. I thought you said give her a hymen maneuver.
No, let me tell you
He
what.
just goes, no?
But
Okay.
most people, I mean, some people would call it the proverbial cherry.
The proverbial cherry.
Cherry gets busted, broken.
Okay.
So the hymen is like a natural. It's like a thin barrier that usually gets broken when a woman is first entered. You know what I'm saying, by a penis.
Uh-huh.
It can also be like, damaged or broken by like, bike riding or gymnastics or horseback riding or something like that. So there's no guarantee, you know what I'm saying, that even if, if you found that it was broken, or maybe she the guy who she was messing with wasn't, a total stud and didn't break the hymen. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So there's no guarantees either way, you know what I'm saying? But there, there's little things that might suggest that either she did or did not have sex. But the whole thing is this. He takes her down there, he has her sign a release,
Okay.
and then he gets the information from the doctor saying whether or not her hymen has been damaged or broken yet.
Her hymen has been damaged or broken.
And he does that now. We have daughters.
Yes, I have a daughter, yes. I didn't even know there was
Is
a
it-
hymen. She is a hymen too.
Well, yeah.
What the fuck is a hymen?
I told
Oh,
you,
yeah, little hymen.
it's like a thin. Actually, some women have it repaired, like to simulate being a virgin. Like for if you just gonna keep reading.
You know what? Because the people are chiming in. But
Like somebody's done it for their anniversary.
For the really to make sure they're a virgin.
No, to simulate being a virgin again, and so then their husband and them go off somewhere on their anniversary and then pretend like it's the first time.
I guess I you know what?
So you really have no idea.
I thought women just went and soaked.
Huh? Did what?
Soaked in Epsom salt to tighten their stuff up and get themselves right.
No, they do something called Kegel exercises to keep it tight.
Keep it tight.
Is that what you do, Ryan?
Ladies, please chime in. Let me know what the hell behind the Kegel to tighten it up to make, because it's like this. After a while, then you gotta tighten it
Felicia
back.
Barnes said the cherry. Felicia said the cherry.
She said the cherry.
She said, why are y'all sideways? See, you gotta turn it.
Are we sideways?
Yeah,
Are we
just turn it.
sideways?
Just turn it.
Okay, here we go. Hey, there we go.
See if that's okay.
Is that better, Felicia, baby? Is that better? Hold on. Tawana said, he said he needs to go on ahead and let her get her pamper tamper and stay out of her business. He's talking about T.I.'s daughter.
Yeah, she's 18 now.
She's 18 now.
So the doctor's like, and this is T.I. telling the story. He said the doctor's like, there's certain, releases that we have to. He was like, sign that. Sign it.
Sign it.
Okay, Doc, see, she's cool. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. I'll be right back.
Let her know.
Let him know.
Okay.
Okay.
Tawana said if that's the case, you ain't got to go through all that. Tawana B says all you got to do is soak in vinegar.
Oh, now tighten it back up.
Tighten it back up.
You ever seen Mike Epps special? He goes, snap that booty back. You ever seen snap back. Snap it back. It'll just snap right back. Hey, look. See, she's talking about loose and all that kind of stuff. This what do you call it? It's tissue. It's like a it's a
like
thin,
a layer of tissue.
It's like tight like a snare drum head. Like it's
right.
But it gets. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. So you get that. Okay. Anyhow, when you hit that, the drum roll on it.
If you're enough of a man, you just break right through it. And,
bust right through it.
There is usually like a little bleeding and stuff, and but then it's kind of just.
Honestly, I'm wondering.
Which is also why they say the first time always hurts. That's what I heard. Of course, I don't have one. So.
Well, I had a virgin.
Shut up, Buck.
Anyway,
I didn't say nothing.
I know you were going to.
Hey, Buck, you ever broke in a virgin?
I don't want to talk about that.
No, you gotta talk about that guy.
They can't even see his face.
I plead the fifth.
You know why he don't want to talk about that?
I plead the fifth.
Because he's a virgin. He got his son. He's still a virgin.
Tawana said that snapback is vinegar. Snapback.
Snapback.
Right. It's like she said. Is talk about the. she said talk about the bitches that already got a cherry busted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, them the streetwalkers and hookers and prostitutes.
Or Tawana. Somebody done broke that joint. Anyway.
Listen, man. You know what, man?
I was stuck.
Whatever you women gotta do, I mean, T.I. doing his daughter's doing his. T.I. is like he's just being a father as far as
Now, but here, so the question, and then, I did hear this on some other podcasts. I did want to bring this to you to see what you guys thought, see what our audience thought. But
being a parent,
and they had, even on Breakfast Club, they had some people call in, and what they. I mean, do you think he's being extreme about that?
No, I think T.I.
I mean, so you say you would do that with your daughter?
I don't know about what I would do as far as my daughter is nowhere near none of that what T.I.'s daughter's doing.
Right.
So right about now, I don't know when I come to that bridge, you know what I'm saying, across it, then I'll make decisions as far as that's concerned. But right now,
you can ask them.
Right now, I can't say what I would do and what I wouldn't do.
Tawana said, mind your business.
Mind your business. That's what Tawana, is easier said than done.
She said mind because we were talking about her.
Oh, God. Pop that cookie. Hey, pop that cookie. Pop that cookie. But Tawana heard Captain B come, she's like, where? I love you, Tawana B. Tawana B is an up and coming rising star in the comedy community, man. That's my girl. If y'all get the chance, y'all see her out here, y'all see them flyers or whatever she's promoting, go check her out. She's putting this shit down, man. She's one of the realest, man.
No, she's dope. She's dope. She's real funny.
And so check her out. That's my girl, man. Anyhow, moving right along. You know, we had some another topic we wanted to address. I wanted to talk about what was that I said to you earlier? I said something about
Jail.
Yeah, man, that's what that's what it was. But
Yep. First time in jail.
first time offense, first time ever going to jail. I know we done jumped from talking about sex, you know, and talking about this. Now we're talking about jail, but that's how we do here at the Back and Forth Comedy Podcast. You never know what we're gonna come out with next. So check this out, man.
And I'm back.
And he's back. I want to talk about, man, I know a lot of us out here, especially black people and Mexicans, and, you know, anybody that's not, you know, Caucasian, have went to jail. We have experienced this. It's like right after high school.
It's a rite of passage is what it is. But you know, now I'm looking at my son, I'm like, man, I hope you know.
Right.
There's, you know, I don't know.
Right.
The 90s is different for us because it was like mandatory that they put us in the system before we even got started with our lives. But
true that, man.
not to get all serious, but that's kind of what was happening.
Most
you know, it could have forgot your blinker, or you could have committed a murder, but you was gonna be in that system.
Well, you know they call it BWB, DWB.
Driving while black.
Driving while black. And this is something that majority of a lot of black Americans experience, and that's going to jail. Going to jail. We want to discuss our first experience, your first experience ever when you get pulled over. Because black people, we know how we react when we see them red and blue lights go. We know how we react. Like,
man, it's scary.
It's crazy.
And see, like, and now, like, as a grown man, like, you see them cherries and blueberries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you really wondering if you're gonna go home or not.
Right, man.
Let alone jail.
Right.
Shit, you might not you might be laid out on that fucking concrete on that street. Yeah, do you see that? Look.
Tawana B says, shout out to my podcast baby daddy lookalikes. She talking about
Me.
RC.
Yeah.
For some odd reason, you must look like her baby dad.
I mean, I know him. Like, I guess maybe a
You
little.
must look like a baby dad. All right, Savvy said, bang, bang, right on, Savvy. Tawana said, read the comments. When I went to juvenile, how you can get build out, then dope man build me out.
You know, for one, we're gonna have a podcast about hooked on phonics. So you killing me.
That's what she read. That's what she put that down.
What's that?
She said build.
When I went to
Instead of build out, she said build out.
When I went to juvenile, she's how you can get build out, then dope man build me out. Okay, sorry, I thought it was you.
See,
it's what I did, and then baby,
Tawana, baby, I love you, but
can you type that?
I love you, Tawana. Riff. That's all I gotta say. Riff. Tawana, okay? They spread the word all through the 80s and 90s. Riff. R-I-F.
So she got build out. The dope man build me out.
The dope man.
The word is bail.
It's
B-A-I-L. She ain't typing fast. She ain't typing fast.
She said Bill.
How you can't even type that fast on a flip phone?
She said Billy.
The dope man and the dope. Why the fuck did the dope man build you out?
God, man.
Why?
The dope man, that's man. Look here, man. The dope man come through, man. Especially when he know you know that you good.
You on his team.
You good. You on that team.
Yeah,
you
you on
good.
the team.
So that's what it is, man. Tawana said, when I went to juvenile, how you can get billed out, then dope man build me out. We're gonna let him build you out, Tawana.
Okay.
You know what? We're gonna move on.
Let's just
We're talking about.
Are we talking about first time going to jail?
That first time experience. Anybody out there, we want to see your comments. Everybody out, mainly us, and anybody that's been through the cycle like us. Anybody that's been in this experience, your first time, we want to hear about your first time ever going to jail. Your first time, because we're going to tell you about ours.
Tomorrow, if you don't stop it.
We're going to tell you about ours. She said, build
out, build. Like, what are you saying?
Riff, Tawana.
She literally
R-I-F.
in post, I'm gonna put this on the screen. Build, out, build.
Nobody builds a building
Like a building. And then she put LOL. I swear I can't stand her. I can't stand her.
That's my baby girl. That's my baby girl.
She drives me crazy.
I love her. But we wanted to hear from y'all, your experiences, man, because this is something so common in the black community.
Well, let's talk about your experience while you're asking everybody else.
I'm gonna let y'all know about my experience. My first time ever going to jail, ever. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. I was like 20 years old. I was like 20 years old when I first went to jail, right? First time I ever went to jail, I was so excited. I was like, yeah, I get to go. I'm getting locked up, nigga. I'm NWA. I'm all these thugs. I'm everything. I get to go and see.
He's about to get your street cred.
I'm finna get my street cred. I get to see what it's like in the big house. You know what I'm saying?
Bailed out.
I'm going in there, man. I'm going in there like, yeah, who want it? I ain't taking no shower.
She got it. Bailed out. Ain't taking no shower.
I ain't taking no shower with nobody. No. I got soap on the rope.
Soap on the rope. That was, you took the elastic from your drawers and tied it around.
Goddamn right.
It's going like this.
Listen, my first experience ever going to jail.
Why did you go? Is it? I mean, can we say or no?
Yeah, Tawana, we doing it big tonight, baby. I'm gonna tell y'all my first experience. I was like 20 years old, right? And I wasn't no badass kid. I wasn't no, out there like, nigga, yeah, I shit. No, I wasn't no. I went to jail because I got pulled over by these cops, right? I got pulled over for driving down the street. I had a 1979 Celica.
The Celica!
Celica, baby!
Oh, yeah.
Hatchback, with the house speakers in the back.
Yes, sir.
And fast forward, tape deck, and only went fast forward. I had to take it out to rewind it, and then anyhow. And I went to jail the first day I bought the damn car, all right? What did you do, Natty Hicks? How you doing, baby?
Antoine's bigging you.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
She said?
She said, you got your street cred at the plantation. That's right. I got it at the plantation, Tawana. You know what? I'm going to talk to you, Tawana. We're going to have a conversation. We have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was on a plantation, goddammit, you was damn sure in the house serving master. So you was up in the, and I don't mean you was serving breakfast lunch. You was in the serving master.
Are you saying she was the house wench?
He was the wench. Tawana was she was the Aunt Jemima of the Appalachian house, right?
Oh, she was a grits.
The white woman would have a baby and Tawana would breastfeed her.
Oh, I did it with some chocolate.
That's my baby though. Anyhow, first time I ever went to jail, I got pulled over. 79 Celica. The reason why I got pulled over, mind you, this is the first car I ever had in my life. I would say I bought it, but I'm Sewer Park Mark, so I had this other girl buy the car.
Found it at Sewer Park.
I was a player.
Oh, okay.
So I had a girl buy the car for you. Boy, I was popping collars back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got the ride. Went and picked up the homies. So this is the first time I had a car.
Did you pick up Buck?
Buck wasn't there that night.
Okay.
But I was, she said, laugh, I was giving him coochie coupon. I'm going to need that. My wife. See, Tawana, you trying to get me in trouble with shit. You trying to get me in trouble, Tawana.
Coochie coupon?
I don't want to hear about no goddamn coochie coupon. Because you know how, anyway, I'm driving.
You don't have to read everything she says.
I'm not, but Tawana makes me do that shit. Because she always got she talks shit.
She's crazy.
Anyhow, I just bought my first car. This is the year I first started smoking weed.
Okay.
I just started getting high.
At 20.
20 years old. First time ever. So I just started hitting the blunt. I just started driving. And I ain't got no goddamn driver's license.
You don't have no license?
Hell no. You know, man, you gotta get the car before you get your license, man. You gotta learn how to drive first.
Yeah.
So I got the car. Went and scooped the homies. We riding, smoking and blowing and driving and blowing and driving and filling it with the Craco deck in the back, and the Craco deck in the back, and the high speakers in the track. Yeah, we feeling it. So we driving down Rainier. Late night.
Yeah.
We got the homies. We driving, and I didn't even realize that I didn't have my goddamn headlights on. It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Hey, that's an old school car. You got to pull it like this.
Right, you gotta pull that shit out. We driving down the street. And we laughing because I'm hot. You know how it is when you first ever get
High.
I'm laughing my ass off.
Driving.
I'm like, I'm driving you. You niggas is wearing crazy. Ah! We riding right down right here. Next thing we know, you know how black people react when we see the cops. Everybody shut up. Calm down, man. They're gonna cops me. Don't look over there. Don't fucking look over there. Just don't look. Just keep driving. Both hands on the wheel. So I'm riding down right here. The cops look at me. I didn't look at them, but I know they looking at me. So I'm still riding. Everybody in that car looking like mannequins, black mannequins instead. We ride. Next thing I know, the cop, I look in the mirror, the cop done busted a U-turn. He done jumped behind us. Alright? He jumped behind us.
Man, that feeling though.
That feeling is
oh man, there's nothing like that. Like the needles that come up the back of your spine and the hair to stand up on the back of your neck.
Man.
Oh, there's no. I mean, dude, you could get caught cheating.
Yeah, man.
On the Space Needle in the winter, and you would not get a chill.
You would not.
Like that. Like when that police get behind you.
When they get behind you, when the cops are behind you, it's like, man.
And that was before you even thought you was gonna die,
bro.
Now you think you're gonna die.
We sitting in the car like we praying. It's quiet as hell, right? But the cops is right behind us. And the thing is, I still didn't notice that my headlights went on. I still didn't know.
Dude, that's the first thing you look at is your dashboard.
I just gotta. I don't know about. Only thing I know is to get in the car and go.
Yeah, real talk.
So I'm driving.
Especially with no license, because they would have taught you that if you went and took your test.
Right.
Yeah. Turn your lights on. Yes. Turn your lights on. Hit that little stupid button in the floor. You know that little button?
Yeah,
exactly. Hit the highlight. The
high video.
Yeah, kids wouldn't even know what that was.
Right, they don't know nothing about that. So I'm driving, to make a long story short, I'm driving, he hit them red and blue lights. I'm like, everybody in the car like, well, what the fuck he pulling us over for? We did that. We pulls over, roll down the window. I'm like, all right, everybody calm down. I got this. Officer comes up, license and registration, please. I said, what? License and registration, please. I said, oh, well, here's my bill of sales. I just bought the car. I just bought it.
License and registration, please.
Listen, this is where it gets stupid. This is where your boy is all-time super stupid. I gives him the bill of sales. I ain't even switched the car over in my name yet. But I give him the bill of the sales of the guy I bought the car from.
Right.
The guy's name is Neville.
Okay.
His name is on the bill of sales. His name was Neville. That's my buddy, one of my partners I bought the car from. I hand the officer the bill of sales and my regular ID because I don't have driver's license yet. I'm like, here's my ID, here's bill of sales. He was like, what is this? I said, my ID. He's like, oh, okay, all right. He says, did you know that you're supposed to be driving with driver's license? I said, who? He says, driver's license. I was like, here's my ID. So in his head, I know he's probably thinking, okay, stupid, thank you. I'm going to take this. He said, so what is your name?
Man, you didn't say it.
Listen, I gave him my ID. Marcus is on the ID. Why did I tell the policeman my name was Neville? I said, my name is Neville, because I knew Neville had license. He says, your name is what? I said, Neville. He said, spell it.
B-L.
No. I said, Neville. N-E-V-E-R. Neville.
You didn't say that. You probably did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I didn't know how to spell his motherfucker's name. I didn't know how to spell it. He was from Jamaica. My dude from Jamaica.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I remember him.
His last name was Hines. I didn't even know how to spell his goddamn last name. I spelled it like the ketchup commercial. H-E-I-N-Z.
Z.
I said, his name is Neville Ketchup.
Yeah, you went to jail.
Tawana said, you going to jail, do not get no.
Do not collect $200.
Don't collect it. Next thing I know, y'all know how the routine goes. Could you step out the car, please? And like I say, man, I was like, ooh, you want me to get out the car? So what's up, officer? What you gonna do for me? He's like, could you put your hands behind your back? You have the right to remain stupid. You have the right to nothing.
Yeah,
you are going to jail. Like Tawana said, go to jail, do not pass go, don't collect nothing. No.
Don't collect $200.
My first time in jail, by the time we got to jail, I told my buddies, I said, man, tell my brother to come get my car. I'm down in King County. And I'm excited for some odd fucking reason, bro. I'm just excited. I'm like, I'm finna go to jail. My friends are looking at me like, hey, stupid ass. You finna go to jail. I'm like, I know. I'm finna.
So were you the only one?
I was the only one that was in jail that night.
Dang.
I was the only one. I gets to jail.
Embarrassing.
First time in jail. I walks in jail like I'm Pac and shit. Like, yeah, what's happening? Hey, y'all, I'm here. I made it. I'm a criminal.
I'm a criminal. I'm finally a criminal.
It was crazy, man, because, you know, it was just a little infraction, whatever. So I kind of knew I wasn't going to be in there long.
You didn't go upstairs, did you?
I went upstairs.
Oh, did you?
Next night, I spent the night.
The glass house?
And I spent the night. I get upstairs. I seen some cool ass cats up in there. I didn't know them, but we became cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First time, the thing, that was one of the first times I ever seen a grown man shitting without the door closed.
Oh, man.
Because in jail, it ain't no doors. You see a nigga just sitting there like,
yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I'm like, hey, he's shitting. All right, keep it moving. I go, they give me my roll out bed, I put it over there and shit.
I can't lie, I was in there for 2 days, and that was one room I did not visit.
The bathroom? Oh, no, I didn't go to the bathroom either.
I mean, I literally did not go.
I ain't never in the bathroom either. But that was the first time I went to jail, and not to mention the first time I got high in jail. That's crazy.
What?
I got high, and I had to ask Heavenly Father forgive me, because for the simple fact is, a guy was up there, he said, you smoke? I said, hell yeah, I smoke. He's like, come on over here with us. This is King County. I go over there, he broke out the weed. I said, damn, man, you got some weed, finna smoke. He broke out the weed, and I thought he was finna break out some rolling papers. You know what this fool broke out?
No, it was a matchbook, right?
Nope.
No, wait, a Bible paper.
Bible paper.
Yeah, I saw the paper they got.
We rolled and smoked weed out of Bible paper.
Yeah.
When I seen that Bible paper, I was like, man, you know what, man? Forgive me, but I'm gonna get high. Go ahead and roll it up. Roll up! And so we got loaded. We got high. My first time in jail, and I got high. We were blowing that shit out the little window. The guards out there, they smelled that shit because we had a TV or whatever on. They came in there and they was like, lights out, goddamn it, lights out, everybody go to bed. They turned every goddamn thing out.
Yeah.
But I didn't give a fuck because I was high. I was like, I'm in jail. I'm high. I'm in jail. This is the life.
You stupid.
Well, I got out the next day, though. And I told all the homies.
And did you bill out?
My mama came and got me.
Oh, she came and billed you out?
My mama came and got
Not
me.
the dope man?
I don't know what floor I was on, Tawana, but I was up there. My mama came and got me, you know, because it was like, she's like, get your dumb ass out of there. I got to come get him. The bail wasn't shit. It was like I say, man, I went down for no lights and all that shit. So, yeah. How do you feel smelling
another man's
shit? I didn't smell no another man's shit unless if you
look, and then she talking about high on what?
Weed, fool! It was weed.
All right,
So my first experience wasn't a bad experience. It wasn't a bad experience. It was wild. It was kind of crazy. But you know, I was young and dumb, and I ain't, you know, it was cool. It was cool. I got high in jail and shit. I slept good that night. Not with nobody, by myself. And woke up and Bill, the little guard, was like, hey, stupid ass, bring your ass down here, you finna go home.
I don't know. I mean, my first time, it was like, first of all, it was the first time I ever drank a 40. St. Ides.
Okay, all right.
First time I ever drank a 40, it's like, man, you gonna drink tonight, you gonna drink. I'm like, man, I don't even want to, you gonna drink tonight.
You gonna drink tonight.
I was like, man.
Okay.
Dude, I drink, man, and I didn't eat, didn't know nothing about eating, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because you
missed everything, and I was small.
Yeah.
Dude, I missed, like we went, we were driving, well, it's cool, I was with JT. And so, we got the beach, we got the 69 Cutlass, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, well equipped, you know what I'm saying, to be wherever we wanted to be, with whoever we wanted to be with.
Right.
And I finished that 40 and passed out.
Okay.
The whole day.
Yeah, because fucking with JT, you're going to go there.
We went to barbecues, we went to Seward Park, we went to the homie's house, we went to some girl's house.
Right.
I miss everything, right?
Right.
I wake up to we call it like the speaker. You get out the car. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm in the back seat. Like, put your hands out. I had to put my hands out the window.
Yeah.
Then I had to take my other hand and open the door, and then open the door, then roll out the car, and then get on my knees. You have to lock your feet like this.
Right.
You have to lock your hands like this. Man, then we had to stand up in the middle of the street, walk backwards with your hand. I'm loaded.
Yeah.
Loaded. You hear me? Like,
how old were you?
19?
19 years old.
Yeah, I think I was about 19.
19.
Yeah, I was 19. So anyway, something happened when I was passed out. You know what I'm saying? I never. I ain't gonna say what that was. Something happened
When you was passed out?
Yeah.
Did you pee on yourself?
Something happened?
No,
You peed on yourself?
that would have been a highlight if I
Let
was
me ask
peeing on
you this,
myself.
when you woke up, was
Yeah.
your pants still on?
No, shut up.
No?
Man. Yes, they were on.
Were your underwear twisted under your pants?
This is the whole underwear
When you
thing.
say you passed out?
No, listen. Another dude that we was with got into it with somebody, right?
Okay.
Jumps in the car, we're driving down the street, we get pulled over. They're already out the car. They're
Right.
like, I look back and they're walking to the backwards to the car, and I'm like,
Right.
what?
Your turn.
You know what I'm saying? And I did the military roll. Man, they took us I'm like, what? And Jay's like,
Right.
don't say nothing. I'm like,
Okay. At least you fucked up. You buzzing.
dude, I'm just trying to get it together. So we're in the central district, so you know where we're going, right? East precinct.
Precinct, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I never seen the inside of any of them. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
long story short, man, they put me and JT in the cell. He told me what happened. I'm like, what? I was like, yeah, man, we was driving and he was passed out. And I was like, oh my God. I said, yeah, but maybe one of us had some, but I don't know whose it is.
Right.
And it's not. I said, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So they pull us in a room to try to interrogate us. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know what you're talking about, man. I've been passed out all day. I missed everything. I missed the business. I missed the kid. And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Get JT in there. I don't know. They keep us in there. Oh, by the way, we get into a holding cell with a withdrawing heroin addict who's hogtied, laying on his stomach, screaming, shitting,
Right.
farting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Foaming at the mouth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but it was weird, but it wasn't that scary. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you really just want him to shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he stunk. Like, So they impounded the car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They let me and Jay go. You know what I'm saying? The other homie got out later. You know what I'm saying? But, there was something in the car that, they couldn't tell whose it was or whatever.
Right.
And we had to walk to go to go get the car,
Right.
get the car to impound. You know what I'm saying? It was a crazy night, bro. But I have to say, most of the day I don't remember, but I did see the inside of a jail cell that night.
You seen it. You know
what
what?
I'm saying?
It's-
They got
it's-
us in there and let us out.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Right.
was,
Right. It's amazing, man. It's just for us being as young as we were,
Mm-hmm.
and the weird thing about it, a lot of people they get they get this fear thing to come over them.
I can't stand Tawana, man.
Yeah, Tawana's the truth. She says I was with a smoker.
No, she said she was in the smoker rental.
She was in the smoker
Remember
rental.
her smoker rental?
Yeah, yes. I already know. Mr. Gray is in the house. What to do, Clinton? Mike? How we living, Mike? Is you good, Mike? Yeah, man. Those first time jail experiences. Bob Louie, have you ever been to jail?
Have you been to jail?
No, I have not.
Have you ever rode in a police squad car?
You know what's crazy?
When I was
I wish you guys could see him because he looked like
10.
a mugshot right
If
now.
you guys see Bob Louie, he
That nigga
looks
looked like a real mugshot. He looked like he's been through
Real.
some things and they took a picture of him.
he looked like
Look.
a roughed up Samoan or something. He looked like he is, but that you know what?
You know you don't want to offend
Shout
us.
out to my Samoan family. I love y'all.
Because you've already been slapped.
Shout out to my Tongan families. I love y'all. Please don't beat me up no
Tell
more.
no. You can't. Don't mix them up now. It's either one.
No. I know either. I know both
Okay.
sides. I know
Okay.
both sides, and I respect both sides. Please, when you see me, it ain't nothing but love. Don't beat me up, please.
Clinton's here.
I see my dude, Clint. I said what up to my dude, man.
You said
yeah,
lovely.
it's all lovely, man. It's all gravy, baby. You know how we do it, man. This is the Back and Forth Comedy Podcast. It's the night crew in the building, man. You know,
I'll
like
tell
I
you
said.
what. One thing I thought was interesting about going to jail. This would be like, we'll skip the same time. Like my third time I went in there.
Goddamn.
I know, right?
I just couldn't help it.
Nah, man, I was
Is it
stupid.
drinking still?
No, I wasn't even drinking then.
Okay, well,
I was stupid.
okay, well, you went to jail 3 times, RC?
No, I said this is the third time.
The third time you went. So you went 3? Or you went more than 3?
What?
Anyway.
Look, so no, but so
He lost count of the 4th and 5th time.
it's funny because when you get in there, you know, and nobody's ever seen you before. You get in
Right.
there, you know what I'm saying? You kind of, you know, you like these lights, like, you know, you're trying to figure it out. So they see that on you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, man, what you up in here for? Like, man, hey, you know, all you gotta do, man, if you just plead not guilty.
Plead not
You know what I'm
guilty.
saying? Plead not guilty.
Plead
you know
not
what I'm saying?
guilty.
They gonna tell you something and do that. They used to be like, nah, man, I don't want that. Because, man, if you take that, man, you might, you know, you gonna be in there a year and a day. You don't want that, man. Just take
Right.
it. I mean, everybody in there's a lawyer.
Right!
You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, man, so how long you until your first or second? And man, it's my second. Oh, okay. So it's just okay.
This was gonna happen.
Okay, so do you know Reynolds? You know, is your lawyer Reynolds? I'm like, nah, I don't think. Man, man, you should have got Reynolds, man.
Right.
Let me see.
You're done.
Let me make a call.
Right.
Let me make a call.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna call him, but if I call this dude, you gotta give me your spaghetti. What?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna need spaghetti if I call this lawyer.
Well, I guess it's better than giving your pants.
Man, dinner time came. No, it was breakfast. Breakfast came. Man, you ain't never seen so many. Like, you ever been to a 3rd grade lunch and they be trading and switching? And man, people had lost card games. They lost domino games.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to watch TV and these guys that, man, a lot of people, and some people wasn't eating.
Right.
Yeah, no, like some people was like, they were just like,
They done lost everything.
they lost everything.
Yeah, you ain't eating till lunch.
Man,
or
I seen
dinner
that.
time.
I was like, hell, I didn't talk to nobody after that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And the funny part was the I ain't gonna say who it was, but
Right.
the one dude who was hella lawyery on me, like we wound up being good friends, and I recorded his music,
Right.
hella. But it was just funny. And I don't even think he remembers that. I was like, man, you remember we was in jail? He was like, man, I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Look here, people out there. Look, man. Encourage your kids to walk the straight and narrow. All right.
Real talk.
Tell them to avoid this jail shit by any means.
It's really about
necessary.
making good decisions, bro.
Making better decisions.
Better
you
decisions.
know.
And you know, I mean, and that shit never gets old. It doesn't matter. And sometimes it don't matter how you raise your children. You know what I'm saying? It's depend- I mean, and we're like when we leave the house, like mostly us black men, we're really only like 2 or 3 words or a gesture away
from going to jail.
being a fucking prisoner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt about it.
I mean, you do one of these or one of these,
Right.
or one of these, or
Yeah.
you say da 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 da.
Yeah.
Either you're gonna get shot or your ass might end up in jail. I mean,
Right.
it's really that serious. So, I mean, that's why everybody slips on a banana peel and they find themselves in that system sooner or later.
True that, man. I mean, my thing right about now about all this shit that's going on as far as the jail thing, is to make it to jail. Because you know what? A lot of us ain't even making it to jail. You know, with this crazy,
What do
what's
you mean
going
make
on
it?
with it, as
Oh,
far as
you
getting,
getting shot. I mean,
you know, to make it to jail. At least let's make it to jail. You make it to jail. You make it to court.
Well, no.
And so you.
Okay, but I mean,
It's
you do,
better because these
you do
cops
want
are
to make it
pulling
to jail,
us
but you don't
over.
want to make it to jail.
No, you don't want to. That's not our goal in life.
But all you can really do is just comply with what they're saying. And I mean, like, to be honest, I mean, you know, nobody ever keeps their license in their glove box. But
True that.
if you have it really like real accessible,
Yeah.
and you have that registration where you need it to be, and your insurance,
Yeah.
just have it just roll the window down with the other hand and stick that shit, because you could be reaching for your glove box and it'd be a fucking whole different story.
All day long, man. So, you know, be aware. Parents out there, teach your kids, educate your kids to the system, to the streets, to these cops, to everything, man. Talk to your kids. If you're going to give your kids, I don't care if they got driver's license, insurance, and all that. Talk to your kids, because a lot of parents are giving their kids, buying their kids cars at young teen ages and stuff, and the kids are jumping behind the wheel, just excited to drive, but don't understand what's out there.
Like us. And you know what? really like talking to your kids about this kind of stuff, it should almost come before the sex talk.
Oh, that most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You really
agree
have
with
to
that.
sit down and
I agree
here's
with
the
that.
deal. You probably gonna, you really telling your kid that you're probably gonna do everything he tells you to do.
Yeah,
And he might, just because you're a couple inches taller than him or a little blacker than him,
yeah.
he might shoot your ass anyway.
Wait, hold on, time out. A little blacker than him. What the
Yeah,
fuck does that mean?
if that's a white cop or even
Okay.
or maybe somebody who's intimidating.
I got you.
You're brand new.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
I
I mean,
this like, look at me. I'm pretty black.
You're what?
Sexy
what?
chocolate black. I'm saying.
What?
Yeah,
I'm pretty black.
you're what?
Sexy chocolate
This
black.
is not where I'm trying to go.
Okay, we ain't gonna go there, but
I've hit a corner and scared the shit out of somebody just by the way, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
That happens at work. That happens at work.
Yes. So is that a work thing?
Yeah.
yo, shout out to
But-
Deucey's in the house. It's Deucey.
We worked together, and I hit a corner one time, and this lady jumped about as tall as I am. It was like, "Ah!" And then you know what she said after all that was over?
What she said?
Sorry. Now you know what that means?
Did she give you the arm?
No, she just like this, and I'm just standing there like I didn't even have dreads. Like when I had dreads before, then I looked like a big old, crazy looking. But
Blue, I'm surprised, man. You never got pulled over by the cops.
I got pulled over. I just never went to jail.
You never went to jail because you didn't fit the description, huh?
Yeah. They were
I
like,
mean, if y'all can see this dude, he doesn't really fit the description. He does fit the description of Sasquatch. If you seen him in the woods running, you probably shoot at him.
he fit the description of homeless. That's motherfucker. Why does he look like that?
Damn, look at this. If y'all can see Bub Lewis,
He just don't care. You know what?
Ernest EJ Power to the people. It's in the building. What to do, EJ? Mine.
Jesus.
Bub Lewis in the house.
Hey, man, he supposed is he? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's off tonight. Huh?
no, he's
Nah,
working.
he's at work.
Is he at work?
He's
Yeah.
at work.
Man,
He's at work.
man, you know you ain't supposed to.
He's at work. We ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't seen you. I ain't seen.
I ain't say
Hey, EJ, I ain't seen you.
He ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing.
I ain't seen you online.
Keep working.
On Facebook. I ain't seen
Put
you.
the wing on. The wing.
Actually,
Is that-
I think he's on break.
This is break time.
Yeah, on break. Okay,
Alright,
we
alright.
good, we good.
So jail. So we told our jail stories.
Right, and Bub didn't have none.
But doesn't have.
Goddamn square
He's a
peg.
freaking Boy Scout.
Oh.
That guy.
Oh, do everything.
No, I just never got caught.
So what?
Oh,
Oh,
so he is a smooth motherfucker. That's wait a minute.
I
so-
want to know what law he been breaking
Yeah, for real.
behind the wheel.
I didn't break no law.
You're a goddamn law.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Goddamn
Yeah,
law.
bro.
The only mistakes I ever made was getting in the car with somebody who was about to break the law.
He was about to break.
So it's probably you. And he ain't broke no laws, but he broke a couple pics on that Native American Afro. Motherfucker like a nappy mule mane.
So nigga, you didn't tell me you was never at the reservation or any.
The reservation? Wait, do you really go to the reservation?
Yeah, he was
sound
never
scary?
caught at the casino parking lot doing donuts. Ooh, he was like, and that chalk.
Hey, Felicia Barnes says she ain't got no jail story. She ain't never been.
Felicia, that's a goddamn lie. You know you done been to jail.
I can see her wearing some jail shoes the other day. When
Goddamn, you got, hey, look, Felicia Barnes, if y'all don't know, she's a comedian too.
She was
came
ranking
to
on
the,
it.
she came and did a show in a fucking jailhouse jumpsuit.
Oh. He came in there look like Shocker.
She had the jailhouse slippers on.
Wearing somebody else's drawers.
She got on stage with the commissary eating the motherfucking, what do you call them, the food.
The what? Yeah, the commissary.
The commissary.
Oh, do they have commissary in county? I guess it. No, I don't know.
I don't know. Felicia.
Hey man, you know what's
You're lying, Felicia.
They give you a tablet in jail now if you got good. They give you a tablet and they got a
She said I only
you
paid
can download music on it. Did you know that?
No, fuck no, for real.
Yeah, they call it. Oh shit,
How would
what's
you
it
know
called?
that? How would you know
I'm
that?
gonna tell you how I know
Okay.
that because I was there.
You got tattoos though.
I got one, but it's not
Alright.
Yeah.
Look, RC is the only cat that I know. He probably, even in jail so much, he wears soap on a rope like it's a necklace.
All this right here be clean in the motherfucker though. All right here, I'll be like.
I think he came to the club like he had a Run DMC chant. They was like, oh, that shit killing, bro. What is that? Oh, nigga.
Yeah, everything from like here down, don't smell that.
folk. Listen, I'm not even gonna
He
say-
said,
I'm
"Don't
not gonna
smell
say
that.
shit
Don't smell
about
that."
I'm not gonna say shit about that.